Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA Senior here, and today we've got a Ruger revolver. So we don't do a lot of Ruger reviews, but this is a Ruger revolver that young Beretta wanted and he purchased. Actually, I don't know if he's purchased it yet, but he plans to through Ruger. One of our favorite little revolvers, the LCR. This one is in 22 LR. This is a monolithic frame that's made of aerospace grade 7000 series aluminum. So all of this you see around the frame is a very special aluminum and it's extra strong. The cylinder itself and everything is stainless steel, so it's made to take the beating of the rounds that you're shooting through it. So a very well-made revolver here from Ruger. Check that out, the business end, shooting 22 LR through it. And what do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8. An 8-round capacity here in this cylinder. This revolver has not been fired, so it's still kind of, stiff, and it's going to be breaking in as it's being used. Very light. This is a great practice gun, I think, if you're going to carry the 357 or the 38 Special plus P and you wanted to be able to practice at a much lower cost, because this is the 22 LR. Is it a man stopper? Can it be used as a defensive weapon? Maybe you're somebody who's just recoil adverse and you want to carry something is better than nothing. Can this get it done? Absolutely. Do I know people that have been killed with 22s, LRs? Yes. I did know quite a few people that got shot and killed with 22 LRs during my deputy sheriff days. So it can get the job done, there's no doubt. The sighting system, straight up gully in the back, but kind of a nice white tip there. Check that out. Is that thing high vis or what? Doesn't glow in the dark, obviously, but when you're trying to line up the back with the front, I think that's a win. This thing is just like all the other Ruger LCRs. The triggers are fantastic. I'm not going to do a lot of dry firing with it. It is double action only. There is no hammer up here, so it makes it nice and easy for concealed carry or pocket carry or something like that. You just want to make sure that nothing can get in here and actually activate the trigger, so the revolver would go off in your pocket. So if it goes in a pocket, it should go in a pocket either in a holster or, at worst case scenario, in a pocket by itself with nothing else in it. But it should be in a holster, yes. Trigger pull, very consistent is the history on these things. And it's consistently heavy. It's very consistent as you're going through it. £10, 4 ounces. That's not as bad as I thought. It's heavy enough that you're gonna actually want to really pull that trigger for it to go off. I think the LCR 357 Magnum, the young Beretta just bought, is actually probably a pound or two lighter than this. So are there a difference from gun to gun? It would appear so. The quality isn't different, but I think this is heavier. I'll review that one probably too if young Beretta doesn't, and we'll put it on the scale and see if I'm right. But I think it's a pound or two lighter than this one right here. On this Hogue Tamer grip, get up on it. Got a little section right here to absorb the recoil. So get up on it. 22 LR is nothing to worry about. 38 Special plus P is really nothing to worry about. When you get up to 357 Magnum, now you've got some power coming at you and you've got some recoil to deal with. So just keep that in mind. So this particular one is an 8-shot 22 LR, which is a perfect practice gun, or like I said, it could be pushed into a defensive pistol or a hideaway pistol if you have to, and that's all you can handle or that's all you want to handle. It can do it. Do I suggest it? No. Do people do it? I think some people do. And with that in mind, guys, they are right around $550, I believe, is where they're priced at, or real close to that. And Ruger's a stand-up company. They seem to stand behind their products, no problem at all. It's made well, and it'll last your lifetime. If you buy one, you take care of it, and you don't abuse it or blow it up, it'll be just fine. How many rounds? Thousands of rounds, I'm sure. I mean, if you go out and shoot it, 7, 8 times a summer and only put a couple hundred rounds through it every time, it'll last your lifetime, no problem at all. And it's going to be enjoyable to shoot too. I do like the sights on it. I think that's a step up from where it used to be. The grip is outstanding. The trigger is heavy but good. The weight is ultra light. The weight comes in at 14.9 ounces. The MSRP on the pistol is registering on Ruger's site at $739. And I knew they've been going up the last couple of years, but I had no idea they were over $700. So looking at that, if you can find it for anywhere around $600, I would say it's a buy. 22 LR, 8 rounds is the capacity. It does come with the Hogue Tamer mono grip, and that's standard. So again, It'll probably last your lifetime. You could teach your kids how to shoot with this. It could be pushed into some type of a defensive role or just for practice, and I think it's great for that. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the next video. And if you get really bored and you want to know what we're doing on the tool channel, come on over to the Legion of Tools, where I'm building a new tool channel over there. And if you want to be a part of that, you need to be subscribed. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to our channels here on YouTube, the Beretta 9mm USA channel and the CZ 9mm USA channel for your gun channels. Much respect to all of you. Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate the thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.